crummy washer and show you step by step how to turn it into something super lovely like this one.
Today I'm going to install 4 Halo 4-inch recessed LED lights. In this bathroom renovation, I add another layer of drywall on the ceiling and add 3 lights. I will also install one in the shower location. This Halo pack was designed for wet location. Before I get started putting the holes through the ceiling, I'm going to make this jig so that the drywall dust and the wood dust is going to catch in the tray below, allowing me to do this job really clean. Out of an ice cream pail, I'm going to drill the holes required to accept the 4-inch hole saw and kind of make it collar around the hole saw arbor so that the dust will directly fall down below. Now it's time to mark out the location for the first recessed LED light. This one is going at the end of the shower. During rough-in, I have ran the switch feed up to that space, so once I get the hole done, I should be able to grab that wire and connect it to the LED transformer. Once the hole is complete, I'm going to clean the edges off really good so that the pot light will fit in and the clips will work. I'm going to reach up into the hole, pull down the wire, cut into the jacket of the wire about 6 inches up, separate the 2 wires, and strip the ends, getting it ready to go into the transformer box for the LED light. Now take out your light and unhook the cable that connects the 2 units, the light and the transformer. Open up box, and these are great. They have the quick connect, so you don't even need morettes. You just are going to jack it right in. Remove the knockout cover and install a 40/40 connector. The 3/8 40/40 connector is designed to work with this type of metal box. When you slide in the 40/40 connector, there's a groove that's around the perimeter and the box will slot into that groove when it is correctly positioned. Once that's done, I'm going to pull the wire down through the 44 connector and tighten the clamp onto the wire. Then I'm going to use the jacks that are inside the transformer box and connect the white and black wire and ground wire to the appropriate spots. There is a switch on the outside of the box to determine what light setting you want. This light is capable of a daytime light and a soft light. Go ahead and reattach the light. Just connect the white cable back with the transformer white cable and tighten the lug down over top. Turn on breaker and test switch. And you can see here I'm switching between the yellow light and the daytime light. The homeowners chose the daytime light. Now that you've got your light switched to the setting you'd like, slide up LED transformer box into ceiling cavity. Check connection one more time and pull back clips to slide into ceiling. One tip that I've got, if this is a tile ceiling or a ceiling for a steam shower, apply a bead of silicone around the finished trim so that you are sealed tight to the tile to complete the airtight feature of the fixture. In the next bit of video, we're going to show you the 3 recessed lights in the drywall ceiling. One other great feature of these lights is that they have a gasket around the flange or the trim, and the unit is sealed solid tight in a plastic housing. What the manufacturer is trying to do is create an airtight seal so that in a renovation situation like this, you're not having to get up and bag the recessed light in a poly pan. You are essentially using the unit as a full plug or a full seal tight against the drywall. Now that I've accurately marked out the next 3 recessed lights that are going to be in the drywall ceiling, I'm going to go grab that jig that I made and cleanly cut these holes up through the ceiling, trying not to puncture the vapor barrier that is on the other side. This is a great method of install for the wires. You just have to ensure that once you're done and you're up in the attic space that you do connect all your wires with staples every 24 inches along the framing members. It is a good idea to do this so that no one will trip in the attic on loose wires that are just hanging in the insulation. Now that I've got the wires pushed up into the attic, I have to get up into the attic here, locate the wires that I've pushed up, and push the far left one back down the center one so that I have the 2 to join together on the washroom side. And I'm also going to grab the switch feed and the last one that went from center to the end one and drop those down through so that I can make the connection on the washroom side as well. Once back on the washroom side with the wires poked down, I'm going to cut these jackets back around the 6 inches, strip these wires, and electrical tape them together so that they are staying together when I'm trying to slide them through the 44 connector on the LED transformer box. This stage coming up is all the same as what we showed earlier in the video in the shower location. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about pushing this transformer box up through the vapor barrier that you see there. That's a little different than what we had to do in the shower because the shower is built down. So when I've got everything hooked up and I'm ready to push the transformer up into the ceiling, I have to make a little slit in the poly to allow it to fit through. Now I'm going to have to go back up into the attic with my tuck tape or vapor barrier tape and seal those cuts up against the wire the best that I can. Again, these are airtight fixtures, so no air is supposed to be getting through there, but as an extra precaution, I like to use the tuck tape and make sure that I've resealed the vapor barrier tight around those wires. Watch along as we finish off here. Thanks for watching. If you have any interest in any of the practices shown here, please watch Home Electrical 101 that can be found in the Construction Coach videos. This video is part of the Luxury Bathroom Renovation playlist. Please have a look at the playlist to see the whole project come together step by step. Show your support. Please like and subscribe.